Hello, welcome to the round of 16 here at Atlanta. After Martin Truex Jr. winning at Indianapolis, and today is the day where 16 drivers will stay alive to live to the round of 8, and 16 drivers will be eliminated from the playoffs. Who is going to be able to pull this one off today? Once again, who's going to keep their playoff hopes alive? Who is not? And once again, who's going to win? Atlanta Motor Speedway, Chase Elliott winning pole first time since Daytona. While we're doing that, let's look at your today's drivers to watch for. Once again, Chase Elliott wins pole, his first time doing that since Daytona. And Eric Almirola is currently second in points this season, which is kind of weird because he is starting second in this race today. And 24, William Byron is your point leader seed. He's starting somewhere in the mid part of the pack. And along with him is the 32 of Corey LaJoie. He's currently third in points. Alongside with him is the number 95 of Christopher Bell. He's currently in fourth in points this season. And it's Ryan Preece starting second to last. Is currently fifth in points this season. And the person who is starting last, Darrell Walsh Jr., the worst qualifying position of the day. The worst. It is last. And it's Chase Elliott with a great qualifying position. He is on pole. Alongside him, this is number 10 of Eric Almirola, who is currently in second in points this season. And down in row number 2, it's number 22 of Joey Logano, who's currently not in the top 16 in points so far, starting third in the 18 of Kyle Busch, starting fourth. Row 3, 14 of Clint Bowyer, starting fifth, and then 2 of Brad Keselowski, starting sixth. Row 4, it's Ryan Blaney, starting seventh, and then the 88 of Alex Bowman, starting eighth. Row 5, Kevin Harvick, number 9, the Ford Machine, starting ninth, and then Denny Hamlin is starting 10th. Row 6, the last time Indianapolis Motor Speedway winner Martin Truex Jr. starting 11th, and the number 17 of Chris Buescher starting 12th. Row 7, Eric Jones starting 13th, and the number 48 of Jimmy Johnson starting 14th. Row 8, number 3 of Austin Dillon starting 15th, and the 6 of Ryan Newman starting 16th. Row 9, 42 of Matt Kenseth starting 17th, and your point leader this season, William Byron, starting 18th. Row 10, the number 21 of Matthew Benedetto starting 19th, and the number 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. starting 20th. Row 11, 8 of Tyler Reddick starting 21st, and the 32 of Corey LaJoie is starting 22nd. Row 12, 95 of Christopher Bell starting 23rd, and the number 13 of Ty Dillon starting 24th. And the final row, it's number 13 of Ryan Preece starting 25th, and the number 43 of Darrell Walsh Jr. starting 26th. It's going to be a 10-lap race, 26 drivers. Who's going to be eliminated? Who's going to stay alive? Let's find out. Green flag's waiting for Chase Elliott, and here we go in the round of 16. He's going to get a great jump from the 10 of Eric Almirola, and he will be leading down to those turns 1 and 2. Along the back straightaway, it's Joey Logano and Clint Bowyer along in that top 3. And here comes Joey Logano to the inside, and already Chase Elliott spins Logano, and the caution will come out on the first lap of this race. Early in this one, the number 9 of Chase Elliott didn't know if it was purposely or by accident. Well, it's the 14 of Clint Bowyer. He had nowhere to go. He had to go in the pit lane. Unless he would have gone sliding across the infield grass. There's the 22 of Joey Logano early in this one. And the red flag will come out. Let's see what in the world happened. It's the first lap of this race. And, well, it looks like Elliott tried thinking that Logano was ahead of him, so he tried winning underneath, and obviously he wasn't. But it was a big run for the 22 of Joey Logano. You see him going a little airborne in the back. It's slamming to the outside wall. Let's see it in real time here. He just thought he was underneath the 22 of Joey Logano, and obviously not. And a tough break for Joey Logano. Well, he only raced 3/4 of this race, and he's already be out. Elliott's going to have to pit in this one. You can see Joey Logano. He is going to be towed away in this one. Once again, 3/4 of the race, and he's eliminated. And there's the 14 of Clint Bowyer after having to go into pits. He's kind of in the mid-pack, and there's the 9 of Chase Elliott. Well, hopefully we have a good restart. The red flag is turning into a green flag, which is turning into currently a yellow flag, and getting ready to turn into a green flag. 9 of Chase Elliott in last after that wreck that he was in. Well, we have 7 laps remaining in Atlanta. Lap 4 to 10. Let's see how this thing's going to turn out. Can we get a good restart? Green flag's back in the air for Ryan Blaney and Eric Almirola. Down in the turn number 1, side-by-side for the lead with Kevin Harvick and Kyle Busch in your top 4, trying to give him some type of push. And here comes Ryan Blaney down the inside. That inside lane is going to work a lot. And Kevin Harvick is going to take that second spot away. Ryan Blaney will lead lap 5 out of 10. He's going to get a good whole field views. Chase Elliott falling behind in the rest of the pack. He is in last. And here comes Harvick to the inside. Down on those turns 3 and 4. He's going to lead over Blaney and Eric Olamola trying to take over that second spot from Blaney. He will lead lap 6 out of 10. He will. Eric Olamola takes the second spot. Here's a view of Kevin Harvick. Coming around those turns 1 and 2 and down to the back straightaway. Here comes our Eric Olamola pushing number 4 of Kevin Harvick. Down on those turns 3 and 4. And he will lead lap 7 out of 10 here in Atlanta. Down on those turns, number 1, Truex is going to take that third spot from Blaney. Down to that back straightaway. No movement really in the top 3 except for Martin Truex Jr. taking Ryan Blaney's position. Here they come down to turn number 3 and 4. Eric Olamola pushing. He will not lead that lap. It's Kevin Harvick leading lap 8 out of 10. And here he is coming around those first turns 1 and 2. This is his point of view coming down the back straightaway. Austin Dillon gets loose. He's going to collide into Matt Kenseth. Clint Boyer, a huge wreck coming. Ryan Newman into the front of the pack, and the caution will come out. Austin Dillon loose. Collects Matt Kenseth, Chris Buescher, Clint Boyer, Matty Benedetto, Christopher Bell. Reddick spins. Collects Jimmy Johnson and Ryan Preece. And then Ryan Newman looks like to spin, and he's going to collect many more cars. A hellacious wreck and a huge wreck, eliminating 11 cars. The most we had in the FAD3N Racing Series Season 1 and Season 2. 11 cars wrecked. And obviously that 3 cars demolished. And to be honest, it was going crazy. Everyone was scattering all over the place. Reddick, Preece, and Johnson. I can't even read all of that. That's so many cars. A huge wreck. And all these cars are getting towed away. Once again, 11 car wreck, the biggest we had in FAD3N Racing Series history. And the first time ever in the FAD3N Racing Series, we are going to be going to overtime. Lap 10 out of 11. Who is going to keep their playoff hopes alive? A lot of cars were just eliminated. That could have ended their playoff hopes. And Kevin Harvick and Martin Truex Jr. to get a horrible start. Eric Olamola to the lead, followed by Ryan Blaney. And they come around in those turns 1 and 2. A horrible start for the 4 of Kevin Harvick. He did not get going there. And Eric Olamola, he has been leading what seems like for every single race since race number 4, he's red lace. Race number 4, race number 5, and now race number 6, and now race number 7. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Here comes Ryan Blaney off the outside of Eric Olamola. He's going to spin. Here they come to the line. Who's it going to be? And it looks like Ryan Blaney barely winning by a foot here in Atlanta. We might have to check it. Here they come down the final turns. Ryan Blaney obviously getting loose. Give Eric Olamola. Here they come to the line. And it's Blaney by a foot winning. What a win for the 12 of Ryan Blaney. He gets loose. He's coming around the final turn. And obviously now you can tell that he won. And it's Ryan Blaney with that win. He locked his 15th position in the top 16. He is now going to be rating for the final 8. A great win for the 12 of Ryan Blaney. And a tough bummer for the 10 of Eric Muller. Oh, so close. And as Ryan Blaney wins, and as the leaderboard comes up, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in Talladega for the round of 8.